Hey, what's going on, ComicWow.com? This is Comics on TV. My name is Mike.
And I'm Big Rick.
We are talking Daredevil, Episode 2, Cut Man.
Amazing. Again,
this is how we're going to start every episode, I think.
Bringing it back from episode
amazing.
1. You hear at the end of episode 1, you heard that kid calling for his dad. Beginning of episode 2, you find Matt Murdock, Daredevil, in a dumpster, half dead.
Yeah, half dead. You thought that he was going to go chasing after the kid, but what you missed is him just readily getting his ass handed to him and figuring out that Matt Murdock is in fact mortal. Absolutely
mortal. And he's found by a nurse by the name of Claire.
Played by the beautiful Rosario Dawson. You just have to take a breath.
Clerks 2.
Cleansing breath. Amazing. That was cute.
She brings them up to her apartment and starts patching them up. Come to find out, she is a nurse who...
Not night nurse, by the way.
No,
just throwing that out there.
Right. Yeah. And she's taking care of our good friend Matt, who has been beat the crap out of. Multiple broken ribs. He has a collapsed lung, so she does a needle thoracentesis to open it up. Yeah. All sorts of amazing things.
Wow. Look at that with the technical terms. Sorry. We get treated to his relationship with his father. And they talk about the Murdocks and how strong they are and how they always get back up. And,
something Jack Murdock. What is this? Battling Jack.
Battling Jack.
Battling Jack Murdock.
I'll tell you, episode 2 got me. I was misty. It was harsh. I
think anybody that the father-son portrayal there is going to have a little bit of a verklempt-ness when he is talking to his son and giving him that life lesson that you see in the flashback. Back to the future, the present. Here we have Matt having been beat up, learning that, again, he is mortal, but freaking Claire out with the cop coming up the stairs.
Oh, yeah. He can smell this cop floors away. And he doesn't have time to explain this to Claire.
Right, so it's freaking her out.
But Claire is the most trusting woman on earth.
Right.
She finds him, she patches him up, she puts herself in pretty much a lot of deep crap.
Right, a potential to be ended.
Yeah, and she's doing this all on faith.
Right.
Faith.
Which is a very interesting part to this whole series.
Yes.
The cop comes to the door. She hides him off to the side, tells him, oh, no, there's nobody here. He's like, he doesn't believe you. How? Again, how? So there's a little bit of a tussle in that he just walks out and drops a freaking...
No finer scene since American Psycho in a staircase has the fire extinguisher to the head.
Oh, it's such an amazing thing. He's just sitting there, and it's like plunk, though. He's...
Dunk!
And knocks him out. Takes him to the roof.
And
now we learn that he is not a cop, but he's a Russian, and he's there to find the bad guy.
These Russians do not learn to stop messing with Daredevil.
Right? And you also learn that Daredevil's got a little more darkness to him than anything else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, yeah.
In that he's okay with going up there and cutting into the eye to get some answers.
We didn't even talk about it last episode, but this is directly tied into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The incident is...
the Battle of New York.
And it is brought up in episode 1, but it's episode 2, so we can talk about it.
Right.
Ding!
Little flashback. So he cuts into this guy's eye, gets some information, but not enough, so he decides to take him off to the ledge.
Yeah.
And Rosario's character, Claire, is like, whoa, I didn't sign on for this. And you get a little idea of why she's even helping him, because she, as a nurse, has been getting these patients in that have been saying, a man in black has saved me. A man in black took care of this. Yeah. And she's like, I believe in you.
Yeah,
so
she believes in him, and...
he drops a Russian off this.
But gets great information, ends up finding the kid, and ends up having the best single shot fight scenes that I've ever seen on Netflix.
Which will, from now on, be known as The Hallway.
Yeah.
It is amazing when he comes out. And all these Russians are like, oh, holy crap, who is this guy coming here?
Yeah, it has a Scooby-Doo vibe to it.
A little bit. Going in one room, boom, 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 people come flying out, and then into the hallway. And again, you see that Spartacus-level choreography in their fights.
Yep.
And it is everything you hoped would be in Daredevil, and then there it is.
Yeah, it makes the movie look like, oh my God, like it should have never happened. Everything the movie did wrong, this is doing right.
Absolutely right.
Please comment at the bottom. Tell us what you think. Also, go to Facebook and throw us a like.
Find us on Twitter at The Real Comic Wow.
Also go to YouTube and Vimeo as well to subscribe to our videos.
And also go to www.comicwow.com. Start a profile, bring yourself into the community that is for you.
Oh yeah, and there's a little image that probably popped up in my head probably a little second ago because Alex does it in post. It is our Snapchat, and it's the
Comic Wow guys.
Yeah, and it's unfiltered ridiculousness. That's all I can call it.
It is absolutely ridiculous of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes in this office.
Me and Rick are going to see you in episode 3.